Is it on? I don't know. Okay. I think it's on. So, hello everybody, and welcome to my videos on how to build your very own robot. So, woohoo! Okay. So in these tutorials, I will basically show you how to program, build, and use your own robot that I've told you how to build, and then I'm going to show you how to use your own types of robots, and then build them yourself. So, first of all, I'm going to show you in this video the different types of robot kits that you should I would advise you to choose from. So I'm going to give you the pros and cons for each of them, as well as what age they should be suitable for, or how advanced or how beginning person they should be for. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and let's go right into it. So the first thing that you're probably going to be seeing is the one that I have here. It's going to be called Cublets, right? So Cublets is basically it's a very simple robot kit, and it's great for a beginner, especially for kids, around 7 to 10-year-olds who are really new to robotics. And with Cublets you can make some interesting things, but not really something you would be using on your daily basis. And this means that you're basically be just showing it to the one random stranger that your parents invited for dinner, and it's just like, oh, it's cool, congratulations, clap, 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 done. So I just do not recommend it, and especially, I mean, it's a good kit, but it's a little bit far-fetched for the price being $280. So I would personally not recommend it, at least if you're looking for a robot kit that's really aimed for doing something a bit advanced. So the second kit I am here to show you is the Atoms kit. So the Atoms kit is a really interesting looking kit in the beginning, which may look like something you'd find in an Annabelle or Conjuring movie. However, the Atoms kit is a really interesting kit which really tries to boost your knowledge on basic robot maneuvering with your smartphone or handheld device, which is a feature that I personally really like about it. Now, the problem with the Atoms kit is it has the same problem as the Cublets, which is basically the lack of advancements you would want to make a well-working robot. So in my opinion, the Atoms kit is aimed for about 10 to 12-year-olds or even younger, and it's really not worth the money, which actually differentiates between the kit options you would like to choose from. Now, the third kit I have is the Robotis Mini Kit. So the Robotis Mini Kit is definitely one of the best kits I have personally seen for robotics, and it's definitely aimed for a semi-advanced or a really advanced beginner who is into robotics. And it's basically a mini robot that you can just program to do anything. So you can catch things, or you can throw things, or pretty much anything you can see a human doing with their own mini arms. Imagine a hamster-sized human. It can basically do whatever a human can do if they're the size of a hamster. Anyways, so the kit is made to really work with both phones and computers, giving a variety of different coding options, and it's definitely one of the best kits out there for that. The only con I can really see for this is that it may be a bit too advanced for some people, and being 500 euros, it's not a kit that you would just go to the shelf and buy without a second thought, unless, well, you have a really rich sugar daddy. Anyways, but so all in all, I would recommend this kit for about 15-year-olds because it does require some time and effort on. Now for the top two, I have the Clawbot kit. Now, the Clawbot kit is a really interesting kit that I personally worked with. So here's a picture of it right here. And the Clawbot kit is a kit that I personally also had a lot of fun with because it's really easy to build, and the programming is really educational, and it uses the basic standard programming, which is going to be C++. And the kit is controlled in two ways. One is with a computer program, which is C++ through a USB cord and everything, or you can program it or can control it with a handheld controller, which is similar to many video game consoles. And another amazing thing about it is that anybody can build it, and it only costs about 150 euros, so it's at the lower end of the price scale according to robotics in general. So if you, by the way, do choose to buy this robot, one of the things that I do recommend you to do, if you have like 2 of them, you should build them, get controllers, and fight each other to the death with them. Because one of my favorite experiences with this robot is that me and my friend, we had each one of them, we got our controllers, we sat down in a corner, we made a little ring, and we basically played. We just had a robot wrestling, and you made them fight each other, and then they both got decapitated, and it was full of destruction. Wait, back on topic. Wait, what was it? Robots, yeah. So now for the top 1. For the top 1, I have the obvious, which you probably thought I was going to do in the beginning, the LEGO Mindstorms EV3 kit. This kit is basically the best holy grail robotics has shown for a beginner. It can basically do anything. It doesn't limit you in any way. And like I've personally seen people make vending machines with this thing, so there's really no limit to what you can do. And the only con is maybe that it has a little bit of, you know, a supply, like the actual amount of parts in it could be a little low, but I mean the Legos aren't, you know, something that you would actually have to go buy at a store. Everybody has Legos, right? So it's like you can just go to your home, find some parts, and, you know, put it into there, and it works. So it's really the best one, and that's why it deserves the #1 spot. But for the different ideas, I'm going to be showing you in my next video what different ideas you could have to make with the Mindstorms kit, and then you know, I'm going to be even showing you one of them in a very simple way with one EV3 kit, and it's going to be definitely really cool. I, however, do need to be warning you, whatever robot you choose to buy, you really need to commit to programming it. Like, you will run into obstacles with whatever you build. Something's not going to work, and you're going to have to go through everything, the code, the wire. You're going to make sure you have to make sure all the bolts and nuts are in properly. So you really have to be committed to this. So thank you for watching, and you have been warned.